Yo, what up? What's up, people? Hi, my friend. Merry Christmas. Didn't think that you were coming on. Yeah, man. Christmas was yesterday, not today. Today is not Christmas at all. I don't believe. Right? Oh, yeah, it's too bright. Let's see something. Oh, yeah, this makes me less white. Why am white? This makes me like red. I'll go with the red. All right. Nick, what up? Joaquin, what up? What's up, Ian? War doesn't need to come back unless he wants money. Maybe he needs money. What's up, Lightning? CJ, what's up? He retired because of injuries. I heard he's coming back. Anybody else hear that? Mr. E, what's up? Did anybody else hear that he's coming back? Guys, I heard it. Matter of fact, let's see. Ward getting that bag for Uncle Mike. All right, let's see something. Is Dre Ward back to boxing? Let's see. Let's see, Andre Ward coming back. No. Whatever, I can't find it. Apparently it's a Coppinger tweet. What I hear, if he comes back, I hear that it's gonna be a Masters thing. I actually text Ward, but he never responds to me. Okay, here's Michael Benson's tweet. So let's read this. Let's read this together, people. Okay, this is Michael Benson. I don't really know who he is, but I know who he is, but I don't. Here we go. Andre Ward is also in negotiations to return to the ring on the Legends card being hosted by Riyadh in April. This would be Ward's first professional fight since 2017, and his opponent will likely be Lungia Mkabu. Who the fuck is that? All right, let's do this now. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Can you guys see what I'm doing here? Lungia Lukabu. Let's go to him. He is, first of all, how old is he? He is 37. Okay, so 3 years younger. He's 29-4, 25 knockouts, 86% knockout ratio. Ooh, he's from the Congo. All right, turned pro when? 08. All right, let's go through real quick who we fought. I just want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Let me just make sure here. Let me make sure. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Let me make sure. Screen share. Okay, let's do that. Boom. Here we go. Okay, here's the Congo. Again, 29-4, 25 knockouts. Look at this. That's extremely high, 86%. He started fighting at 75 and pretty much stayed. Went all the way up to heavyweight. Okay, let's see. First fight he lost, and then he went on a streak of a bunch of fights until Tony Bellew knocked his ass out. Okay, so let's see who else he beat. Tony Bellew. Okay. Oh, he beat Glenn Johnson. 2014. Glenn was old, but still. Let's see who else. Badu Jack beat him. This dude who I never heard of beat him. Okay. So it looks like the guy Ward might fight. Might not, but, he could punch hard. Ward coming back since when? Vaughn, what up, Vaughn? CJ, what up? Let me go back down here. Benson is a ghost. No one's ever seen him in person. Really? Okay. Stephen Brown, salute. I think that's a fighter from Africa. Yeah, the Congo. I just looked it up. Ward should stay. Here's the thing. So it's going to be pro, right? But it's going to be legends. Now, I love this and I hate this. Let me tell you why. I love it because, well, we've always wanted to see how the legend Ward, one of the few undefeated champions in history, would fare against today's light heavyweights. And some might better be one of the hardest punchers, Bivol, David Benavidez. That's why I love it. And I want to see what, because Ward, it seemed like he retired a little too early. So it's like finishing off his career, and we want to see how he does. Love it. Here's why I hate it. I don't like I love that he walked away at his peak. He did that shit Marvin Hagler style, Rocky Marciano style, Floyd Mayweather style. And I could keep going. So this will give a message to the young kids, the young up-and-coming fighters, to the public, that staying retired is not the move. And I think we need to encourage people staying retired. Two, let's be real, he's 40. He's 40. So it's likely he might lose his he might lose because, well, he's fighting at 40. He's older. That's way more likely for him to now blemish his undefeated record, which we see so rarely in the sport. And lastly, 3, he's 40. Brain trauma, damage, permanent injuries are so much more likely when you're in that age bracket. So those are the reasons why I hate it. Andre Ward is too inactive, though. He retired mad early. I don't know if coming back is good enough. Inactivity isn't bad, Rob. I think it preserves a fighter. I'm just worried about the other shit. I just told you that. What's up, Ken? Ward Spardia of his brothers. Okay. What's up, Anthony? Z Pacino. What up? Man, I'd love to see back. Huh? What you mean? Isn't Floyd returning? No, not that I heard of. Not real fights. I thought that this was a Legends thing, but Andre is going to be having real professional bouts. If it was like an exhibition, I'd be like, all right, fuck it, make some money. Oh, also, one thing I forgot, one of the good things, we want to see him possibly fight Jake Paul. I don't think Jake fights him, though. Jake's not stupid. Ward had shoulder and tendon problems. Well, it's obviously healed up. Shout out to the big homie Tia and pretty boy Marco. Gulp a load of soursop for the chat. It's coming, right? It's coming. Why you gotta keep saying load? Like, why? Fruity. You gotta keep saying fruity. Load. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Just say a glass. You sick fuck. Another note, guys, I just completed my first ever pure basketball video. So I did a couple basketball videos, as you guys know, but they were fighting within that. This, I did a compilation. It's called the most disrespectful dunks in history. The most disrespectful dunks in history. Nothing to do with boxing. I'm gonna see how it's received. I'm excited, but I'm also like a little nervous. Like, what if the shit isn't received? Or it has a weak resume. One can argue that. Oh, that was Michael Benson that got the page turned into the Ring magazine? It's either Paul, Gigi, or Canelo. Yeah, I'm still stuffed as shit, by the way, T. And I took all 4. Okay. Yeah, guys, my daughter has a cold. My wife got the cold. I got it now, too. Headache. This shit's all stuffy. Feel kind of like shit. And I took some not topical, what's the word? For natural, homeopathic shit that's supposed to clear me up, but it did not. Marco with the fresh haircut. Yeah, man. Just had to bring it down. Yeah, sounds like her. I buzzed 10 years off myself. Andre Ward, my favorite fighter of all time. Mostly because I saw most of his career. That's your favorite fighter of all time? Really, Steph? Like, he's a great fighter. Don't get me wrong. One of the best at light heavyweight, arguably, but favorite of all time? Boring! Like, watching him fight was... Boring! Most of his fights, I'm sitting there like, you know what I mean? But okay, each his own. Little bit now. A loaf of bread, grain of rice, school of fish, Marco's load of. All right. I'm gonna take your New York card away, Rob. I'm gonna go to fucking Southside Queens, and I'm gonna tell them that one of their own talks about loads to another man all the time. Don't make me do it. I'll put on my bulletproof vest. I'll hop in my Kevlar car, drive through Southside Jamaica, Queens. Kids always bring the cold. Yeah, but mine are old enough now. Rob, you have kids? I forgot how old you are. Mine are old enough now where it's less. My daughter's 8. She's right at the age, like after like 7 or 8, they don't bring back nearly as much shit because they're way cleaner. They know how to wash their hands. They're not as dirty. Sharing, you know what I mean? The hygiene improves tremendously. Shaq was a monster at those issues. Yeah, I didn't include him. The one I'm going to use with him was the one over my Knicks, Chris Dudley. That was disrespectful. I'm gonna do that one. Because I only was able to fit 3 dunks in the video, so I'm gonna do a whole series of them. If you guys want to know the 3 I chose, I could tell you. Or if you don't want to know, I won't tell you. That's why I was saying, think about the page troll account. Okay. When you're a fan, the most exciting fight ever, you have to find every fighter boring. When you're a fan of the most exciting fighter ever, that's a good point. Eon, you hit that right on the head.
I must have forgot.
Ward was Mayweather inspired. Ward was Mayweather inspired black fighters trying to stay undefeated. Yeah, I don't know what you meant to say. You're saying was Ward inspired by Mayweather trying to stay undefeated? Probably. Yeah. I don't know for sure. Funny guy. Which one? Big Doe Dog Boxing TV. What up? That's when Shaq dunked him. Yes. Pushed him to the floor. Yeah. When Jordan beat up Reggie Miller. Nah, I'm doing dunks, my man. And he didn't beat up Reggie Miller. They both kind of were choking each other and he'd like pushing each other in the face. It's actually pretty girly of a fight. That's the thing. I would have done all fights, but there's not that many of them. And I could do hard fouls, but I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do some of those dunks are the equivalent to landing, to dropping it, dude. Some of those dunks are the equivalent to Roy's body shot to Virgil Hill. Some of those dunks are the equivalent to Mayweather check hooking Ricky Hatton. Some of those dunks are the equivalent to Sergio Martinez later that shot on Paul Williams. So that's why I'm going to go with it. You think a younger Shane Mosley would have beat Mayweather? No. But it would have been a hell of a fight. Hey, yo, no Reggie Miller slander. Little known fact, I actually know Reggie. I went out to dinner with him. Well, not just me and him. Alone on some. Fruity. It was like a few of us, but yeah, hung out with him. And that was actually the summer of '94 with the whole Reggie Miller incident where he went like this, that they're joking. Triple G versus Mayweather at 54. I got Mayweather, although I think that's unrealistic. I don't think Triple G would ever made 54. Mayweather couldn't even do that when he wanted to. He fought Canelo at 54, but he came at 52. But I go with Mayweather. Lame ass Reggie. Dude to fight with Tracy McGrady, 2-piece Bobby Jackson. I don't remember that one. I'm trying to go with bigger names, but the 3 most disrespectful dunks I chose, some dope ones. If you want to know what they were, let me know. I'll tell you now. Or just wait till the video comes out tomorrow. Kendall Gill, best NBA boxer. That's a fact. I love Kendall Gill. I know him personally, too. It's my man's in him. My man's in him. Hey, yo, did you just say you had a candlelight? I said it wasn't a candlelight dinner. I just said it was, hey, man, you can't come in here talking about loads of shit going down people's throats and then trying to turn it on me. What are you, Ness? Master spinner? Ness is like a Dominican dreidel. He just fucking master spins and it's spinning. It's spinning, cracker. It's spinning. What's that from? Who knows? They didn't use the word cracker. They used the other word. Ricky Hatton versus Zab. Zab. Actually, I don't know. Hatton might have been able to wear Zab down over time. I'm not sure. I'm going to go. I don't know. I think I'll go with Zab. As long as Zab's stamina was. If Zab's stamina was up. Yes. AB. Apps. Man, you might get a fucking wrench. You might get a fucking wrench for that. Absolutely. That's absolutely the video. Absolutely the other video. Jordan dunking on Patrick Ewing. Psh, Chicago? Absolutely. That's also in the video. Talk about the one where it turns on both necks, and then there's one more dunk. I did 3. Which one is it? There are only 2 kind of heavyweights you think could dethrone Usyk. No, I don't think it's anybody. Bacoli, maybe. But no, I'd have to lean with Usyk beating everybody. DeAndre Jordan dunk from his Chris Paul. Okay. I'm going back to when I'm going to start with the time period I watched, because that makes me be able to use more references. And you know what I mean? I knew the scope of the league back then. That's after. Anything from like 06, 07 up to like 2020, I didn't really watch. So there's one more dunk. Kobe over Yao Ming, no. LeBron, no. One more I used. I don't think you guys are going to get this one. And this one is nasty, and it's not talked about enough. Nasty. I'll give you a hint. No, Scott. I didn't do that one yet, but I'm going to do that one next. I'll give you guys a hint. The dunk was over one of the greatest shot blockers and shot blockers and scorers, and overall centers in the history of the league. This dunk was flushed down his fucking throat. One of the greatest, I'm talking top 5 easy greatest centers who ever played. There we go. Let's see if anybody gets it. Look when Pippen dunked over. No, I know. That's going to be in the next one, Kenneth. That didn't make the cut. No. Shaq over Akeem? No. This one was more exciting than Shaq, because Shaq's a big guy. There's a little guy over one of the greatest centers who ever did it. There we go. Mutombo? No. That wasn't that disrespectful. The Jordan one, that was just like a little boom, and he's like, Kemp? No. Kevin? There he is, my man. Got it. That's exactly the one. Yeah, I need to get that. AJ over a filthy. Like, he had to run it that whole. I had to take that VCR tape and run it through a car wash. It was so filthy. Whew, you got it. Kevin Johnson. These young guys don't know about that. They don't know about it. The thing that sucks about some of these dunks is, no, I don't hear anybody talking, is a lot of those, the quality is not the best. It's hard for me to find clear quality. Starks is coming up next. That wasn't that filthy, though. That was more because it wasn't really anybody's face. If you saw, he cut through, and, Jordan was behind him. Horace Grant was like, it wasn't anybody's face. That was more because the game was on the line, and that was like one of the game winners. That's what made that dunk so dope. And Starks is, list him at 6'5". He's only like 6'3". Ward about to get paid, yeah. Kev was wild. Where's the Ward? And then the next one I'm going to do is going to be Scottie Pippen over Ewing, Shaq over Dudley. Maybe I'll do that John Morant one where he just like fucking yokes it back. That Suns team was probably Jordan's toughest challenge. Now you wilding out. The Knicks were his toughest challenge. Took him 7. What? Yeah, Ward's coming back. That is the word on the street. The league was good, man, but they couldn't fuck with. I know. Charles Barkley was great. Well, he was 6'5", he says. They say he's more like 6'4". He said, I saw him on Club Shay Shay. He goes, I grew to 6'5". So I think he's legit 6'5", but they have him at 6'6". What are these little things in here? Should I drink them to you? These little spikes? Tia, what are those little spikes in the drink? So I can't drink them, right? I can't swallow them, right? Okay. It's cloves. They're like little fucking thorns. Marco, do some NY street handlers like Sham God or Skip to Malu. You can make little puns like maybe. Bulls. Yeah, Bulls killed all of us, man. Ja over Wimbignana. Nah, it was another one that Ja did. The one where he like cocks it all the way back, almost touches the back of his foot. Marco, you should do some of the hardest hits in NFL. I don't watch football, my man. I don't watch football. I hate football. I just maybe it'll evolve to that if I start getting big enough, but I don't like football. I'm talking in the finals teams. Who? Oh, the finals? The Suns? They didn't even go 7. Well, Jordan didn't go 7 with anybody. I don't know. Now I heard the war thing is fake. It's coming from a fake. Oh. Why would SOG come back for who? Nah, he's been pump faking it coming back on his interviews. Anthony Edwards or Gabe Vincent. Yeah, I think that's it. See. Give me some guys. We're gonna see how well this one does, but give me some. I just want to use the biggest names. You got to include Jordan. You know what I mean? And Vince. Those are two of the best dunkers who ever did it. Arguably, Vince was a better dunker than Jordan. I don't know if that's true. He probably was a better dunker. Jake Paul was being the tuner for Canelo. I don't know, yes, sir. It's not confirmed. I text Ward, but I got his number because we have a mutual friend, and he's literally never responded to me. And I've texted him. I don't do it much. I got his number like 3 years ago. I text him maybe 3 times. Like once a year, I'll hit him up just to see. Maybe he's in a good mood. He'll answer, but he never does. Why don't you go out and cover the boxing event? Seems like a good way to get, because it costs money, and it depends. You know what I'm saying? Most of us from NY didn't really play football coming up, not in middle school. Yeah, well, we didn't have football court. Like maybe you guys in Queens might have had a little more space, but like especially in New York City, like Manhattan, where I'm from, but most New York, we don't. There's no fields for anything. You have a school and that's it. You have some schools will have a slight little playground in the back, but that's it. There's no fields, so you can't play ship of basketball. That's it, and that's why. Jazz was harder than the Suns. I believe so too. I think the Jazz were harder. If you're talking today, Anthony Edwards is a big name. Scottie Pippen. Yeah, I'm doing that one. I'm doing that one next. Gives us stress in Chicago. I might do the Starks one too. You got to do Derrick Rose dunk on. That's one where he goes up real high and tomahawks it. I want disrespectful dunks, like in somebody's face. Stanionis called out Ennis. Yeah, well, only fight Ward would do is Jake Paul. Jake Paul's not going to fight him in a billion years. Tyson Fury at home crying, banging his head after he lost Usyk. Maybe. He thought he won, though. I thought he won, too. Jordan beat Dominique. Yeah, Dominique had some nasty dunks. Yeah, I never had a football player in New York except Saquon Barkley, who is related to Charles Barkley, right? Oh, no. Excuse me, not Charles. Saquon is related to Iran Barkley. You know how I know that? Because I got this dude's commenting on my Iran Barkley videos being like, oh, it's Saquon's uncle. Right now, if they fought, better be. Actually, no, maybe not. They're the same age. Maybe Ward. What's up, Low? Yo, Low. See, I said something positive about that fucking double end bag video you put up, but I could give you some improvement tips, but I don't want to do that shit publicly. You look good though overall. Don't get me wrong. But I don't go doing that shit in public. If you want some tips, I'll give them to you. You just let me know. I won't do it in front of everybody here. But you look good overall. Mostly recently, some parents organized some pop. Yo, Lo, are you a basketball fan? Because I've been doing ball videos now. We worked on street ball handles. Yeah, I used to street ball. I wasn't bad. What's up, smoking? It's about all that. There's no way real NBA fans thought the Bulls would lose to the Jazz. Stop it. True that. That dunk Kobe put on Amari Nash Suns. Yeah, Kobe did some nasty dunks. Shaq, yep, that's what I'm going to do next. Disrespectful, I'm talking. Yeah, Tracy McGrady has some nasty ones. Rajon Rondo, Chris Bosh, Ward or Canelo. Right now, Canelo. Oh, wait, hold on. My bad, my computer was unplugged. I got Canelo right now. But, 6 years ago when Ward was active, I would have had Ward. I'm always open to tips. All right, well, message me. I'll hit you up. Marco, play Lowe's double end bag video. Why? If he wants me to, I will. Better defense, Shakur, Floyd, or Purnell? I mean, apples, oranges, tomatoes, potatoes, potatoes. Fuck. Shakur's not. Well, let me start by saying this, Joseph. You're saying Shakur, then Floyd and Purnell?
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
You don't put his name in with these legends. I'm not saying he might not be there, get there, but he's not there now. Come on. The question is Shakur is gone. It's Floyd or Purnell. And the answer is, I don't know. I don't know. I think Floyd would have a harder time hitting Purnell than Purnell would have hitting Floyd, though, if that says anything. But whose defense was more effective overall? I don't know. Maybe Purnell. But I don't know. Low nose boxing. What up, Low? Sean Kemp Duncan. Yeah, or the one against the Knicks. Besides boxing, I'm a baseball fan. So, well, I'm doing basketball now. I don't fuck with baseball. Shit's mad boring. Tank said fight canceled. Yeah, he said that days ago. Fury need to retire because he should have fought AJ. All right, let me go down a little here. You guys are burying me. You can play the video. I'm not embarrassed. You shouldn't be embarrassed. All right. I'm gonna play. If you guys want me to play Lowe's video, tell me. I'll do it. Otherwise, whatever the people want. Dwayne Wade Duncan. Yeah, Dwayne had some nasty ones. Dwayne had some nasty dunks. Shakur Tank. I like the little guy dunks over the big guys. And I like the dunk, yeah. There's a college dunk I saw, which might be the highest I've ever seen somebody jump. You guys know what I'm talking about? Unknown dude. He goes up. It looks like he keeps going up. And when he dunks it, he's still on the up. Who the fuck, how hard it is to land, to drop Thor's hammer when you're still on the up? I might want to do that one. If I do high sleepers or whatever. Ward was walking, punching bag with one good body punch. You can play the video. No, we already did all that, didn't I? Let me go down here. B-ball talk. Well, my man, I'm doing B-ball now, so. Low nose boxing, thank you. Same to you as well. Play the video. Oh, my left shoulder is. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Low. Can't give excuses on a fucking double end bag video. That shit, you can't do that. You cannot give excuses. First, when you asked to play the video, but fuck that. On a double end bag video? No. No. All right. Extra Gibbs bias. I know. You say that all the time. Tank. Yes, sir. Teo is with the Juice Crew. All right, let me play this dude's video. Since you mother lovers. First, I got to find it, though. Low doesn't know boxing before 1980. Oh, there it is. All right. Oh, he has a couple of these. All right, let's see. Let's put Low up for a second. Give him a little shine. Give him a little shine like Jamal Barrow. Those you know what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. Here's the initial video. Oh, no, I can't do sound. All right. So he's doing a lot of this movement. All right, so he's doing the traditional straight, which is the easiest thing to do on the bag. So that's my first critique. You want to get good, you got to start incorporating punches that are hard. 1-2, 1-2 is the easiest thing to do to hit a double end bag with. Easiest thing to do. Straight, 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 straight. You got to stop doing left, right for starters, but more importantly, stop doing all straight punches. When you could start working on jabbing and then doing hooks, doubling up on hooks. Hardest thing to do on a double end bag, 1 jab and then 2 left hooks as a combo. Bop, bop, bop. But other than that, you got good movement. Punches are decent, but you're not really going fast or hard. And that's another thing I think you should do. Go as fast as you can. Hit the shit at full speed every time. All right, so not bad though. Let's do this. I didn't see this. This is him hitting the whatever the fuck this bag is called. I might get one of these. All right. Again, you're just tapping it. Yep, you're doing the shit that I tell people not to do. Tap, 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 power, power. You're never going to build endurance doing that. But your shots, when you throw them, look decent. Good form. Not that the uppercut shit is garbage. Not your garbage, just the tapping as a practice in general is garbage, in my opinion. You look good, though, Lo. Yeah, I can't stand that tap. See what you're doing right now? That should be every punch right there. Your endurance will quadruple. Trust me on that one. It'll quadruple. I don't know. Stop watching Floyd. All right. Lo has some skills. Word. That's my gym? Nah, I don't know what gym that was. That's not my gym. I don't even, I don't go to a gym anymore. Every now and then I fucking work out in my house. What up, Robert? Lo has some, Lo's not bad. Teo smokes all black fighters except Bud. Okay, so we're going to just come in right off Jump Street.
Oh, that's racist.
Okay. Do what you got to do. You want to be racist? Be racialist. Thanks, Mark. I appreciate the advice. Hope you listen to it. And look, you take what you want. Somebody like Troy might say the opposite. No, tapping's good. I'm not saying you shouldn't sometimes tap in a fight because sometimes that's a trap. You get somebody thinking the punch is a certain speed and then you surprise them with the faster shit. But when you train to build endurance, no. Is Floyd the most influential boxer? Because, yeah, absolutely. I have some Teo-like athleticism for a Latino. I mean, I think we're getting a little carried away now. But no. It's good. It's good. Yeah, for sure. Devin and Boots did duck Teofimo. Okay. Tank or Inoue if Inoue moves to 130. Tank over anybody. Yes, sir. Low is low-key nice, though. I mean, I don't know about low-key nice, but he's good. Devin Haney, wife getting smashed. I thought he's not even married, I heard. Teo's Latino, isn't he? Yeah, he's fucking Honduran. Remember in my building, my left shoulder. Oh, my God. You were tapping with all those shits. I don't want to hear that. As an Orthodox, do you step forward when throwing a right cross or keep your feet planted? Well, you need to learn how to do it keeping your feet planted. But you can do it both ways depending on what you're doing. If you want to what's the thing? Distance, not create distance, but if you want to close the distance, then you step, right? But generally, I teach everybody should learn how to throw every punch. I used to teach people this when I taught. I didn't teach much. Get in your stance, and I want you to throw every punch and don't move out of your stance. And move and move your waist and move your head, and I don't want your feet moving. Once you learn to do that, you're good. That gives you the best balance. Also, waste the least amount of energy. Then learn to step because all of it's productive and effective depending who you're using it and when you're using it. Stepping, not stepping, all that. Yeah, that's you know what, Franklin? I like you. Exactly right. I'm not Yeah, that's low. Another note, I'm watching Gladiator 2 right now. So far, so good. Okay. Who you think Inoue should fight next? Like big fight. Bam. That's all we got left. I would stop you easy, no cap. Get the fuck out of here. You talking to Low or me? I mean, anybody who says that out of nowhere can't stop anybody. You can't even stop a parking ticket. I like that response, Low. See? True. Hello, Low, not me. All right. Well, come on. You can't even press a stopwatch. You couldn't even stop a stopwatch. Get out of here. Marco, I'm just walking with you. Marco, your right hand, tough, no glaze. I saw footage on you when you was young. A word? Well, appreciate you, but so you think it was only good when I was young? Check this out from just last week, my brother. From just last week. Here we go. Let's do it again. Just last week. Watch how I frighten innocent onlookers, scaring civilians, not on purpose, but that's what happens. Peep it.
Oh my God.
So that was last week. Just saying. Old man still got it. What up, half boxing? Marco, yeah, I'm going to flex. Talking about I used to look good. You should, Ian. Nah, I see enough Jake Paul signed the contract. That right hand sound like that's what I'm saying, pretty Teddy. Shotgun. Not to be an arrogant jerk off, but when I used to go in the gym, they used to say my shots sound like shotguns on the bag. Never be a late with Marco's DoorDash. Some dudes were late the other day. Quit ducking. Huh? That's right hand that stops nest. Oh, well, that's a fact. Couldn't eat that. Yeah. I'll give you something to eat. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you something to eat. I'll give you something to eat. And I don't mean
Fruity.
Maybe I do. Whatever. I think Cabello may drop Zhang with the. I think Cabello's going to beat Zhang. Marco got that Deontay Wilder right hand. True that. Appreciate you. Damn, Marco, you quick, swift, but power. I don't know. You quick, swift, but power. I don't. Huh? I don't get that. You saying I do have power? I don't. That's a confusing. Ward knows why he retired. Why is that? Is really next to best deflection tactic to go stream till the Devin news goes away? I don't get it. I want you to beat that Irish. Who? You got power in that, right? Appreciate you. I do. And if you noticed, last thing I'm gonna say about that, I don't remember I told you guys I would teach you how to throw your punches with your feet planted without moving. If you notice on that machine, I didn't move. That shit was planted. That was in my stance. I didn't move. You notice a lot of these other guys will run forward. No running start. They throw their whole body and go through. That might even create more power if you do that the right way. Maybe. But I do it like that. Picture if I just saying. And that matters. And I'm short. Like I'm not short, I'm 5'11", but like the taller you are, the more points you get on that machine because you can punch down at it. I can't punch down at it. What do you? Oh, and you know what's funny? What do you mean I let him? I told him to shut up and it's Christmas and don't be a jerk off. I talked to Kevin Rooney's son after this was between, I did it offline with Ness and his son proved it and I sent him an article shutting him up. And next time I talk, it's funny you say that. Next time I'm on the show, I'm going to bring that up and I'm going to be like, I think you should publicly apologize now, saying I know what I'm talking about because I proved it afterwards. Nah, chill. Oh, I can't fuck with Ward. Don't want that Bivol. Better be up smoke. You know if Danny coming back or I don't know. I think he's still cool, but I don't know. Who cares if he gets mad? Seems you guys scared of him or something. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm not, but wait, who said he gets mad? Wait, what are you talking about? Tio has Sean Porter at 40, and Tio has shown no power. Maybe. Facts on which one? A lot of people don't like the more grounded you are, the more power you generate. That's true, but on a machine, so you could probably create more power if you throw your whole body, right? Probably. But the reason why that's not practiced in a fight is because you leave yourself way too open. It's a lot of negatives and a lot of vulnerabilities come with punching like that. But in a machine, doesn't matter. You're just trying to generate the most power. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you know what I mean? Like if I run full speed and then jump it up and punch it, I'll probably land harder than if I just stand there. Where Danny at Marco, did he and Ness fight? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. I think Danny just didn't want to be on the show. Salute to your content. Appreciate you, Michael Tocci. Live's been active. Word. We get active. It's my Crawford reference. Yeah, it's so funny you brought up the Nest thing with Tyson. Literally, like an hour later, I hit up Kevin Rooney because, like, I'm like, see, the thing with Ness is like he gets so fucking condescending sometimes. He does it for the show. Yeah, he's not like that off air, you know. So I don't think he's like the, you know, we bust each other's balls. But if he was disrespectful, I wouldn't fuck with him. But like he gets so condescending, so it made me like normally I'd be like, get out of here. I know the dude won money, but since he's so condescending, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking prove him wrong. So I went and I found it because I found it very unlikely that Kevin would have lied to me and his family at the you know, everybody mentioned it. I found it very unlikely that was a lie. But I'm just like, I don't need to prove it to you because, you know, you're trying to like whatever rile me up or get more viewers on the show to like, you know, create controversy. Like, oh, you're lying. Like, but afterwards, I'm like, fuck. I'm like, nah, he's gonna try and play me out. So next show, I'm gonna be like, where's my public apology for you saying whatever you said? I don't know what I'm talking about or whatever he said. I don't remember what it was. But nah, I love Ness. That's my man. It's all in fun. Do you think a wide stance generates more power? That absolutely. What's up, Bri? I wonder if Danny can't stand Tone. Why don't you like Tone? Tone's dope. Mark, you watched the Clarissa Shields? No, I didn't. Did you? Random, but Sweet Pea versus Hurtado was one of the most underrated comebacks. And the most unlikely, because when did Sweet Pea knock people out like that? Never. Marco, do you buy soursop juice? No, Tia, you buy the leaf, right? Yeah. She buys the leaf, not the fruit. Funny, that's where I talk about you line, get you mad when the best news could we talk about. But he doesn't, you know. Again, I don't know. I mean, that's his show. He does whatever he wants. Anyone think they could punch out the flame of a candle as good as Mr. Lightning? Who did it better than Boots Ennis or Mr. Lightning? All right, I'll show this, but first, what is this? Is this you doing something? You specifically, or is this some weird? Tell me what it is before if you want me to play it. Care of the Year, Lucas Body versus Ashton Silv. Yeah, but that's fucked up. I don't know. I don't like. I know Ashton's trainer. It's an old friend of mine that we used to box together. One of his trainers, not his main. This guy Jesse White. Definitely, he showed why he was the GOAT. Got no street fight once and hit a dude with a right hand from a wide stance and sent him to the ER. All right, it's you. What is it? What are you doing? Top 3 fights, hoping for 2025. Devin's wife visited Young Thug. Yep, that's what they say. I can write a couple paragraphs about why I can't stand Tone. I love when it's just you and Ness. Come on, man. I like Tone. I think you should But you know, whatever. Not everybody's for. All right, let me find this. Let me see what this lightning guy is sending me here. Ah, you're white lightning. You're Boricua. Let me see. I'm watching it. Oh, you're just editing well. All right, I'll play this. This is our man, Mr. Lightning. All right, let me. There he is. Now we think he's editing. He's getting the boots in here.
That's not gonna go up.
It's not lightning. Unless boots hit it. I already did this one. Okay. So first off, Mr. Lightning, I'm upset with you because you lied. You're not white. You're Boricua, for starters. Secondly, the editing is dope. You know what you're doing, but if you just took your first shot at it, you could have missed 5 times for all we know. Oh, but the one that Boots hit, he did actually hit the candle and you didn't. So I guess yours was better. Yours was better than Boots, Mr. Lightning. But don't go pretending to be a cracker. You cannot be a cracker impersonator because the shit's offensive. All right? It's offensive to impersonate a cracker. And more importantly,
Oh, that's racist.
I put out candles with my kick. My kicks are powerful. I put out candles with my tone. You can tell he's trolling. I don't want to read any bad tones. Wait, what'd you say? Tone, you could tell he's trolling. Vanessa was so wrong about the girl situation. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. What girl situation? You're not even a cracker. You're Bulgarian. No, that's cracker. European, Eastern European is as crackerish as it gets. But thank you. Fuck it. So I got the pass to be a non-white boy. Nice. It's from a few years back. My videos were a little different back then. Okay. Cool. Is it good to practice the Philly shell stance? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think unless you're a certain special person, you're going to get hit more doing that. It's very hard to not get hit doing that for most people. Tank or Tio? I have to go with Tio, but Tank. Excuse me, I have to go with Tank. Sorry, but Tio has a great chance. Marco pretends to be Bulgarian. He's really Albanian mob. Nah, I ain't no damn Albanian. Do I say bro all the time? Like yo, what's up, bro? Hey, bro. Yo, what's going on, bro? Do I talk like that? Do I listen to techno music and like, what's up, bro? Do I herd goats? I don't herd goats, so I ain't no damn Albanian. Haha, ease up on the hate slurs. Who has hate slurs? I'm half Italian. Look at that picture of you. You look like super duper honkyish. You got the beautiful blue eyes. What are you, half Italian, half what? Puerto Rican? Hispanic, right? I'm not wrong. Tio punches too wide for Tank. Tio's punches are not wide. What you talking about? Tio throws sharp, short punches. What is you talking about? Not even. Ugh, I feel like shit. Hope this cold doesn't get worse. What's wrong? Stupid cat. Not everybody Puerto Rican in New York City. They are, but yeah, I don't know where Lightning's from. So you're right. I was just guessing. Agreed, Robert. Agreed. Tio is far from wide. Agreed. Maybe he means his base stance. I think he meant his punches. Nestor trying his best way to spin. What are you talking about? I have no Hispanic, but I do. Middle Eastern. Are we playing this game? You don't want to just tell me? Middle Eastern? Something Middle Eastern? Persian? Some shit like that? Unless you're like, I don't know, Honduran, but don't consider that Hispanic or some shit. Xbox. Right now, I learned my lesson about fighting in the street after my last fight. You know the science. That should be. What lesson did you learn? Fight of the year, Virgil versus Serene. In the street. What lesson? I don't get it. Mr. Lightning, Ayo, you sure you have no Hispanic in you?
Tutti frutti! Tutti frutti!
You know, only one person has gotten what that Tutti Frutti is from. Like, what sample is from. I don't think we had Kalia. Oh, we did. She left. Kalia, you still in here? And Clarissa didn't come in either. Here we go. Marco Flamenco is back. Why are you calling me Marco Flamenco?
Oh, that's racist.
You trying to say I fight and look like Don Flamenco from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out?
Oh, that's racist.
Get the fuck out of here!
Exactly. But I told you that, Eon. I know you know it now. I've seen people hurt cats real bad and end up in trouble. I mean, back in the day before the phones, you just run. Do what you got to do and you bounce. You don't get caught for shit. But now, I know why my boxing coach said don't fight in the street. Fortunate dude didn't. Oh. It's the truth that I look like Don Flamenco? Okay. No problem.
Oh, that's racist.
Why are there not many more great Dominican boxers? That's a great question. I don't know, but there is not. I think it's the Italian that makes me look Spanish because my other half is like 7 things. Oh. Okay. Mark Will Puerto Rican on the down low. Johnny. What up, Johnny? Fountain of Youth Johnny. Johnny is 77 years old, but he looks younger than me. I like that. Do what you do and run. Haha. Now, back in the day, you had to run because that's when the cops come. Or other people see who might know who you are and tell somebody, or people might show up and they might try and jump you or whatever. You do what you got to do and then bounce. Andre Ward is overrated. You might have a point with this one. I'm going to keep reading this one. I've always thought that. Dude needed 1, 2 more, 2 to go, undisputed, but didn't want to travel because he thought he was the A side. Okay, I like that. There's not a lot of great Puerto Ricans lately. It's just Amanda. Xander's Eyes is pretty good. Why everybody's saying Andre coming back. Andre, not Andrew. Somebody tweeted it. I don't know if it's true. Fun fact, Wrong is the most common. Last name, Wong. Yeah, I know a dude named Wong. Tanley Wong. I bet Johnny still picks up 40-year-old chicks. Yeah, because all phones fucked up the game. Yep. How old are you, Smooth? Andre Ward ducked Mother Russia. Yeah, word. Is Teo Matias paper? No. What size gloves do y'all use to spar back in the day? It was 18s, I believe, or 20s. Marco, you see why Andre Ward don't text you back? He might have seen the clip of you saying he's overrated. Boring. I doubt he watches this. I get my videos. A lot of people watch that. Not a lot of people watch this. But maybe. Autocorrect, my bad. But let me, again, one of the greatest light heavyweights in history. I just found him not exciting. I guess that's an insult, I suppose. But I still give him respect as a great fighter. Way better than me. Way better than most. Did you know Ward is a white boy raised with, well, half white? Yeah, of course. Mother was black. Father was white. Looked just like his father, too, which is weird because his father was a white one. Do you think obesity it gets to be quick? It depends how much you eat and just kidding. Yes, it looked like he did. I can pick up 40-year-old chicks, but I'm happily married. All right. Word. Yeah, he was, right? It's not just me. All right, 1 second, guys. My bad. Andre Ward's biggest win was controversial against Cole. I thought he lost against Cole in the first fight. I'm with you. He wiped out all the super six and all that, but yeah, they weren't greatest fighters. You always spice up the marriage with 40. Uh-oh, an intruder at the door. Nah, intruder at the door will get hit with this. Even if I wanted to, my wife is Puerto Rican with a temper. Word. Alvarate looks dangerous. Agreed. Okay. Can you tell the difference now? I don't know. I don't know. We got to see him fight. Ward retired he was only 32, huh? And left when Bivol and Beterbiev is only a year old, younger. They're the same age practically. So that, you know what I'm saying? If he fights Beterbiev, you can't say, well, yeah, you could say he was inactive. I don't think inactivity hampers a fighter at that caliber, at that level, with that much experience. I think it just preserves him. But that would always be the argument. Doesn't matter if they're the same age. Well, he was an actor for blah, blah, blah. How long's it been? When did he retire? Let's see. I don't think he's fighting, though. I think it's actually bullshit. Although he did seem like, I mean, even Klitschko was like, I'll come back if Fury wins, basically. 2017. So it's been 6 years. Ward would beat both of them back then. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Eon. Eon, I think you're just saying that because...
Oh, that's racist.
No way you broke the punching bag record. Word? Interesting, because there's a video that shows that I broke it. So, do me a favor and...
Open your fucking ears, jackass.
Watch the video, listen, and...
Open your fucking ears, jackass.
Thank you. Did a really good interview tonight with undefeated super featherweight Dominic Francis in Miami. I bet. I really believe Ward retired to save the O from fighting Canelo. Canelo was not a 75. Neither was Triple G at the time, so doesn't really make sense. That fist isn't intimidating and intruder, Marco. Come on. That's true. It is a small fist. I got small hands. Look at that. Mad small hands. But this shit thumps. Yeah, my fist isn't intimidating at all. When you feel the punches, it is, though. Golden Boy looking strong right now again. How so? Besides the fact that you're Mexican and...
Oh, that's racist.
What up, Jay? Marco, love your shorts on YouTube. Yo, Jay, appreciate you. I have way more videos and followers on Instagram. If you do not follow me there, I get millions of views daily. Check it out. It's Marco Boxing on Instagram. Not the backup account. The main, it's verified. See a little blue check mark. Check that one out. Please follow me there if you don't already. Yeah, you tripping. Bivol was wet behind the ears and Beterbiev still fighting like an amateur. Okay. Ward would get schooled and KO'd by Beterbiev. Stop it. I don't know if he'd get schooled and KO'd, but that'd be interesting to see. Because I don't think Ward's all his tenacity and his will and all that better be able to match that shit. Could stand to the power? But he did it again. Kovalev was, I'll tell you, Kovalev, Beterbiev, and Triple G were all very similar to me. Soviet style, hard crushing punchers. They were like very similar. And look what he did to Kovalev the second fight. First fight, I thought he lost. Blair versus Boots. I'm gonna go with Boots, but I think Blair has a hell of a chance. Word? Baby hands, yeah, basically. But I'll spank your ass like a baby. You keep fucking with me. Ward had, yo, Freddie, you're not watching this, are you? Oh man, Fred. I don't think he's in here. I think he would say something. Ward had more skill than Bivol. No. Eon. Everybody knows Ward didn't have more skill. Ward was smart and had willpower, not more skill. Ward is known for being the fighter, the most, probably one of the best examples of somebody with, and he even admits it, Eon, when he's admitted it. Wasn't the fastest or the hardest, but my IQ and my willpower. Come on, he even admits it. So you gotta fall back, young blood. I think Tank fight is canceled. I don't think it is. No, it's not. KO, you're gonna get KO. Word up. Of old school Ward, he might. Yeah, you're wildin'. I'm wildin'? There's a video of him saying it numerous times. Just now when he was interviewing Roy. What you talking about? Canelo would beat Burger Vitas. Oh, man. Now you're just being a hater. How are you going to call him Burger Vitas? He hasn't been fat since he was like 16. He didn't even blow up that much in between fights when you look at him. He's not all fat and shit. You ever seen Pitbull Cruz in between fights? Oh, you're not talking to me because the board's definitely not my guy. Greg Hackett said he talked to Tank and yeah, it is still on. I already proved this to you guys. We went on PBC's website and Barclays Center website, and the tickets are still there. And I'm going to be there. I hope they approve me. Any of you guys come, say what's up in person. Canelo stops Ward, so he's overrated. Bogus dog. What's a bogus dog? Bivol and Beterbiev were 12-0 when Ward retired. They weren't ready for Ward or anyone's radar at the time. It's a good point, Franklin. That's a good point. The only person, who was Ward left to fight then? Maybe wasn't Adonis Stevenson still big at that point? Or did he already have that tragic fight? Who win? Let me see. Adonis Steve. Let me see when he retired. His last fight was against, what's his face, right? Wasn't it? Yeah, Vosdick. That was 2018. Okay, Ward retired in 2018, right? But didn't Ward retire in 2018? I believe he did, right? I just looked it up and I totally forgot. It was 18. You talking to me? Tia? 17. Okay, so Ward retired a year before, what's his name? Before Adonis Stevenson. And Adonis had not lost to anybody. Yep. So Ward technically ducked Adonis Stevenson. Marco got a bogus chin. That's not true. Someone order Eon a Ward meat lovers. Yeah, that's good. We always wanted to see Adonis Chickenson fight, but I know. But Ward could have fought him at that point. He was on top. You're clearly a Canelo lover. I don't know what you're talking about, not me. What's up, Robert? What happened to that Chuck Jim Power People are delusional. The cruiserweight embarrassed the top. The UK best fighters. Huh? You talking about Fury and Usyk? Well, I don't know what that's in reference to. Ward actually, Duck Stevenson, Bivol, and Beterbiev. Well, again, Bivol and Beterbiev were not ready. They were like 12-0 or whatever. But Stevenson was ready. And was champion, I believe. Bad fight for Rayo. Adonis Chickens and was the Wilder of the light heavyweight division in terms of. Nah, he could fight too, though. He wasn't wild. He could fight, Adonis. And he was a southpaw. Better, way better than Wilder overall. Didn't hit as hard, but close. I think she's crying. Yeah, maybe. She might need to give her more Advil. Mark, you're supposed to be my OG. Why are you laughing? I don't know. I forgot even what's happening. Sorry, my daughter's sick. Zerto would have beaten Ward at 168. She might have peed herself. Tell me if you need me. I'll end this and come up. It's in the closet. Jack vs. Ward was a good fight, too. Rayo stops Gary. Stop it. Rolly vs. Ryan. Ryan. I don't mean Adonis was wild. I meant he had serious power. Yeah, he did. Ward really coming back? I don't know. That's what they say. Bivol and Beterbiev were mandatories right before Ward retired. Ward definitely ducked them. Okay. Were they? Okay. Andre Ward beats all the what? IHWs? Oh, L. That's supposed to be an L. Tank vs. Roach is trash. I mean, I wouldn't say it's trash, but yeah, I don't know about $80. That's a little pricey. I'm just happy it's going on, man. I want to go to this fight. I want to mingle with the people. Oh, I feel like shit. Sick. Beterbiev does Ward like Drago did Apollo. That's wrong. That. Let me see what kind of sound effect that deserves. Does him like he did Apollo Creed. Damn.
Knocking somebody the fuck out.
Light heavyweight. Yeah, it's all good. I figured it out. Usyk owns all Sep Prime, Tyson Ali. Oh, come on. Get out of here with that. He's the GOAT. He's the career greatest. Oh, this fucking guy. Tank versus anyone, not Devin Shakur. Good thing Tank versus Roach. It's not canceled. Marco, add some ginger to that soursop for your cold. All right. I'll tell wifey. Tank is. You can't tell I'm sick from my voice, can you? I don't know if it's. I'm just like. I feel like shit, but I don't think I sound like it just yet. Tank is an email champion. No, he's a real champion. When Troy screams at you, do you ignore it because you're so calm? What you mean? Troy rarely screams at me. I don't really fuck with people screaming at me all the time. It's not something I don't play that. Fury doesn't have power against Wilder, and his gloves wasn't 100% tampered with. He has pillow. Usyk exposed him. Okay. We saw what Tank did to Ryan and what Ryan did to Haney. The way you feel about Fury losing is how I feel about Bivol losing. I wasn't that upset at Fury losing. Like, I wanted him to win, but I wasn't, like, crushed. Tim Bradley saying Usyk isn't an all-time great as criminal. He can't be an all-time great yet. He's still active. I don't think he's an all-time great yet either. You like the Roach? No, I just want to fight at the Barclays Center that I can attend and, mingle with the boxing public. And, you know what I mean? That's what I mean. My bad, Brodia. Brodia sounds like you're calling me a chick. Ryan was dehydrated. You must have forgot. I must have forgot. No, my friend. You must have forgot.
Y'all must have forgot.
I strongly believe Bivol won. There's a great argument for that, Eon. Matter of fact, my poll I did, I pulled this up the other day. 10,000 people, 50-50 right down the middle. 33 thought Bivol won. 33 thought Better BF won. 33 thought it was a draw. So, whereas the Fury Usyk, 75% thought that Usyk beat him. Tank beat Ryan by skills. That fight was either 7-5 Bivol, draw at worst. Ward, Klitschko, Mayweather, Money May era was killing boxing. Not happening, guys. What's not happening? Oh, Ward? Yeah, I don't know. But he said Crawford's an all-time great. Make it make sense. So, Marco, you don't think Usyk is a top 10 heavyweight of all time? No. No. When he's retired, we could talk. Call two-tone. Top rank, I don't know, even if I wanted to, I don't know how to connect a phone to my shit. Two-tone's more sophisticated than me. Usyk and Crawford are the same age. Yeah? Until then, let's get takeover thing. Bivol was doing good, but he ran out of steam by the end. Word. Peace. That's a good point. Bud can't be an all-time great then. When he's retired, maybe. What's up, Stilo? Salute Marco. When's that Teofimo Lopez? I don't know. It's not official yet. But it's in the works from what I hear. But it might not happen. Frank Warren has his head. You hear my daughter crying there? My wife's trying to get her to blow her nose, and she's half asleep. She's only 8. She doesn't handle being sick well. Like being vulnerable, she gets so angry. She's like me. She's a control freak. Turkey exposing the... If Usyk retired right now, where does he rank? I don't know, because I want to see how his contemporaries, how his peers, how their careers and their wins and their losses age. So I can't do it. Tamara Miles, what's up? The 3%, female in the house. Appreciate, love when I have females in the chat. What's up, Tamara? Is Crawford an all-time great? Not yet. He's still active. I don't know, Albert. I don't know. Anyone 2-time undisputed all-time great. That's your criteria, Eon, not mine. Navarrete versus Inoue at 130. Who you got? I don't know. Probably Inoue. Usyk versus Bocoli after Dubois is necessary. Yeah, I know. Hope she feels better. Thanks, man. Big shout to my man, Albert Gomez. God order. CYP. Keem is in for one. You sparred with CYP? No, you didn't. Did you really? It's actually do. I saw CYP sparring against that dude, whatever his name was, Dion or whatever his name was, on the video. It's actually Dwayne Dennis. My brother broke my phone, so I'm using my mom's. Oh, look at that. I got all excited. What's up, Dwayne? What's good, Jimmy? When Canelo stops Bud, where those... When Canelo stops... Well, it won't make a difference because they'll be like, Canelo's bigger. I don't think it'll affect Bud's legacy. Bud can become one of the greatest ever if he beats Canelo, but if he loses to Canelo, it won't affect him that much because of the size difference. Marco, you still rocking with Ness and the federal informant, dude, snitches. I mean, I don't really get involved in people's personal lives, man. It's not even a criteria. It's just a level few will ever reach. He got better. Did you film it? Are you kidding, Albert? Or you really sparred him? And if you did you record it? Once he gets his win there, he'll be straight. Well, getting your win there is... I don't know how much experience you have, Albert, and I don't even know if you really sparred him, if you're kidding or not, but getting your win there is very mental too. It's not all conditioning, it's mental too. and getting used to sparring and having your adrenaline shooting and having people watch, all that, you have to do that to condition yourself to keep your adrenaline high. Because no matter how much you work out on the bag or in the gym, or excuse on the bag, once you're sparring or even fighting, you get tired quicker because your adrenaline and your nervous system is pumping 1,000 times faster. You know what's funny, Marco? My mom got me into boxing. Oh, that's dope. That's got paperwork on the internet. Hit the like. Listen to my man, Mr. Lightning, who's half Italian and half miscellaneous. Crawford should beat Mayweather's record. Nah, he has 9 more fights. I don't think that's happening. Motherfucker's like 40. Just keep that in mind next time. He doesn't talk crazy to me. I mean, sometimes, obviously, he does shit, but it's all love, man. I always say this. I don't fuck with people who are disrespectful. I just wouldn't fuck with them. That's all. Be simple. Crawford went life and death versus Madrimov. I wouldn't say life and death, but that was a close fight. I think Crawford beats Canelo by decision, maybe late KO. Did she pee? No? Why was she crying? Did she have a fever? You gave her the Advil? Okay, thank you. I think Crawford beats Canelo by decision, maybe late KO. I don't know about that. Marco. What's up, Lance? 100% agree. That's why sparring is the best way to get used to it. Get in shape. You're not answering me if you really sparred him, which leads me to think maybe you didn't, and you have video. I got Teo, but I don't like that fight for Teo because I feel like that's a tough fight, and Matias isn't even a champion anymore. He just lost. It's like, why fight somebody dangerous who doesn't even have that much fanfare and doesn't have a belt and is coming off a loss? I don't like that fight. Even if he beats him, it's like, so what? Okay. If you say so. I don't think so. Or like I said, I wouldn't be on there. Benny the coach did go. That's pretty good. I don't know who Benny the coach is. Oh, Benny the boxer guy, right? I agree. I think Crawford wins a tough fight against Canelo. What's up, Kai? Marco and dad duties. Well, wifey was handling it. But are people saying Andre Ward? Yeah, that's what they're saying, but I don't know if it's true. Jank, you're capped big time for other gloves. OPCBG. Teo don't get enough credit for taking certain fights. Matias should have rematched old buddy. True. Benavidez didn't force Canelo to fight him. Or else Canelo would have been stripped. He didn't. Oh, so you're saying that? Get out of here with that. You're saying that Benavidez didn't want it? Come on. Teo's career been going downhill since he lost. No. He beat Josh Taylor. Stop be letting us punk you, bro. Hooked on phonics? Maybe? Matias, a dangerous man. Yes. Yes, we sparred, and I have 6 amateur fights. Not super experienced, but that's good. You guys didn't record it? The GOAT of all time, as long as you don't forget Usyk faking a low blow. Faking or really got hit? Teo versus Matias is equivalent to Rayo versus Gary. Okay, I like that. Prime Mayweather versus Crawford. I got to go with Mayweather. Jank, we're checking those gloves next. Word. I had Loma and Ortiz beat Teo. Why are you laughing at Josh Taylor? That was a good win. What's so funny? Canelo beats Bivol versus better be a winner. Where does he rank? Very high. Ian really said Teo was going. Nah, I mean, what was his last fight? Did he not look good or did he look good? I fucking forget. Taylor wasn't his last fight, right? Or was it? Was that last April? Was that his last fight? Was Taylor? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Teo had two titties under his eyes after he fought Claggett. That's funny. Josh Taylor was overrated. Bomb, worst undisputed champion ever. Damn. Kai, why are you so negative? Coming here saying all the negative shit. Benavidez should be a massive favorite over Morel. Hell yeah, and I think he's going to destroy Morel. Spider Rico. Ho! Boom, boom, boom. Yo, Spider Rico, you ever hear that? Old New York City's Puerto Rico ho? Have you ever heard it? I'm in this ho. How was your emo ho last night? How was your emo? How was the ho that you called emo? See, those are bars. Josh Taylor knocked down Jose Ramirez a couple times. Nah, Taylor was a good fighter. Not the, Teo arguably lost to Ortiz, but beat up by the C-level fighter Cambosis. Yeah, he's had ups and downs. Ike Williams versus Lomachenko just retired, my man. Dev worst undisputed ever. He down bad. I don't know about that. Marco, I just watched Shield's movie. Was it good? Okay. Did it chronicle anything past her amateur career? Kai is B race. I don't like that people call in this generation to be Rocky. It's more of $1 million baby. Okay. Shield lost to Abigail Montes. Who the fuck is that? Who you got, Roach or Edwin De Los Santos? If I ever see it happen, and will Tank versus Roach really? No, it's not. I don't think it's being canceled. Emoho just ordered me new top boxer, all white 60 ounce. Word. So you laid the pipe down that nice that she's ordering you gloves? See, Rico? Knowing you're the kind of dude who probably whispered poetry in her ear after. You know what I'm saying? You play all tough, but you probably got done with business and then turned over and started whispering poetry in her ear by candlelight. Tell me I'm wrong. Devin Haney had the easiest undisputed run. I mean, I don't know. If War comes back, who should he fight? Shit. Jake Paul. Is Tank versus Roach still going to happen? It's still going to happen. I've been saying that. Mola, you must have jumped out of the room and came back. Tickets are still for sale. And PB, yeah, it's happening. I found something I agree with Low. What? Dev was happy, but he didn't have to fight Teo. Some backwards Oregon poetry. Oh, damn. Raw Dog, you're wilding out, man. Yo, what's up, G-Smooth? Yo, sounds like Mr. Aram is going to DAZN, man. It's a good thing with most of the promotional companies under one umbrella. Agreed. I always all white gloves. I always wear, I don't know which. You didn't respond to anything I just said, though. But, okay. Yeah, I just checked, bro. But Tank is... He said that shit like 3 days ago, man. LOL. Low boxing got scared of Mexican boxing and left. Nah, Low comes in and out. He's a pimp by trade. So when the girls probably got back to the block, Low's an old school Puerto Rican Philly pimp. Now I feel Devin, if my girl was on the phone crying to another man while we were engaged, I would be sick. I honestly don't give a fuck about any of that shit. Unless she's boxing too, or she's sparring with him or something, I don't give a shit. You the man, Spider Rico. Those were jokes. Yeah, Rico's a good dude. Abstract. Deep thinker. Rico's the kind of dude that when he goes into the stall in like a bus station to take a dump, he writes poetry on the wall next to like the dudes that are like, suck my dick. He'll be like, once upon a midnight dreary. The movie mainly shows her amateur career and a little bit of her. Oh, okay. She belongs to the streets. She finna be his next sparring partner. Devin's only way to come back is to beat Ryan in the rematch. It's not the only way. He beats Tank, he's back. He beats Shakur, he's back. It's not the only way. Which one you laughing at, Lance? Which one you laughing at, brother? Infidelity gonna hurt Dev's mental, spiritual. How do you know? He could have 10 girls on the side himself. Marco, you and Troy know more boxing. Your channel should be bigger than Nestor. Thank you. Courtesy flush. Thanks for letting me know. I don't need to watch that Clarissa movie. You guys are funny. The movie mainly shows her amateur. I don't know why Dwayne always does that. He's like duplicity. Everybody, Marco. All right. Haney, rich and undefeated. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. Good point. Really like this kid, Caballel. Yeah, me too. Devin versus Teofimo. We need this fight. Their ongoing feud was epic. We need a lot of fights we're not getting. You think Dev's fiance cheating? I don't fucking know, man. Some people get affected by personal drama. Some people use it to fuel them and fight better. Some people doesn't make a difference at all. So I don't know. But I don't care because as a professional, Tyson said a professional is doing something you hate like you love it. I disagree. A professional is always working at your best ability no matter what's happening. That's a professional. Always putting the job first and working at your best ability no matter what's going on. So, 50. Devin let the spouse drama affect him. He'll be another Charlo. Would you rather watch Devin Teo or Devin Ryan take out the rematch, though? What do you mean take out the rematch? I mean, I want to see the rematch. I don't get it. I'm smoking a Haney pack. No, my man. You are smoking something else.
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
My emo hoe bought me groceries and new gloves. Okay. Cool. Good for you. Hope you bagged up, or you'll be buying your emo hoe diapers and formula. Who wins and how? David versus Morel. Benavidez stops him. Batters him. Who reps better, Crying Ryan or Roy Jones? Come on, man. You know the answer to that.
Y'all must have forgot.
Does calling her home make you feel cool? Oh, Smoking Joe Franklin is on some women's rights shit. So a women's activist over here. And yes, it probably does make him feel cool. Shit. Carlos Baldemir versus Errol Spence beats the shit out of Baldemir. Baldemir got lucky beating Zab because I don't know what the fuck. And I'm real cool with Zab, like friends with him. I should ask him one day, like, well, there had to have been a backstory to why he lost to Baldemir. Because in a normal universe, that should have never happened. Devin needs a rematch because, well, why you care about a man calls his girl a simp? Is that like a simpleton, right? I mean, a simp is like an idiot, right? It's probably short for simpleton. Simpleton's a word. I don't think David has power. He tried to punch a man in the carnival. Who? You mean Devin? You know what's funny too? He swings on a dude who didn't touch him. Nobody says shit. Now he did say the dude said the N-word, but a lot of people said he was lying about that to not look like a fucking basically a coward. Because that's kind of cowardly to swing on a dude out of nowhere, especially when you have all your boys with you. But if you call them the N-word, then I get it. Is Errol Spence coming back? I don't think so. Pointless cringe. I really hope Canelo takes the Crawford fight, but we'll get put to sleep. I agree. I don't think Crawford beats Canelo. Argentina always beat. Oh damn, we are very heavy today with
Oh, that's racist.
type shit. That's true, but Baldomir is decent against come forward fighters. Ish. Canelo and Bud is the only fight to be made, and if you say so. A simp is a dude who does everything with little to no return, which is a simpleton. So it's like somebody who just does something for every damn. Yeon, you know what? You are my ear for the best young kid playing. Yeon. So a simp is basically like what we would call herb. You ever hear a herb? Like a sucker. That's a simp, right? For a girl, I meant. Oh, so it's just about for a girl? So a simp is just somebody who's a sucker or herb for a girl. Not in life, because herb was just in life. Because a woman is a dimension that we enter to access new realms of material information. Oh, come on, Rico. You just tried to Edgar Allan Poe your way into why you call them hoes. Genius, though. I like it. Didn't Mayweather beat Maidana? Yes, twice. Devin Haney is victim mentality. Maybe. Alpha gang. Rolly versus Devin. Rolly versus Devin Diddy is the fight to make. You just called him Devin Diddy? You're disrespectful today. And he just exposed his ethnicity. Who? Doesn't matter what the guy said. You're famous. What he wanted you feel. Right into his trap. Charlo KO'd that one Argentinian. Baldomir was a 10-year unbeaten streak going into the Zab fight. Is that true? Okay. That's impressive, but still, we have eyeballs. Eye test, he failed. Or he got, no, I shouldn't say he failed. He got a C in the eye test every time. We don't know who he fought in that 10-year streak. But that's still tough. 10-year streak is still tough. Tough to do. David Benavidez is elite. Canelo don't give him the Janks. I agree Zab would have beaten him. Yeah. Someone order Angel H. Burger Vita's Meat Lovers Pizza. That's pretty funny. Meat Lovers Pizza. You guys these days, meat riding. That's what people say, which is so gross. Riding somebody's meat. Ew. No, Marco Simp means a guy who would do anything for a girl. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. Like a sucker. Is it? And it's meant in like a shitty term, like a sucker, right? It's not meant like, yo, this dude's such a good person. It's more like you're a fucker. We call that something different. We call that pussy whipped, pee whipped. That's what we called it. So that's what that is. Pee whipped. I get it. Simp is pee whipped. Robert says Charlo versus Castano. One was a draw. Oh, they're taking shots at you, Spider Rico. Vladimir was just a better fighter than Zab. That night, maybe, but not like for the earth. This dude loves Canelo. Yeah, that's so gross. Glazing. Ew. Yeah, it's supposed to be disrespectful. Yeah, I figured. What up, Belt Man? I like that name. It's a creepy fucking picture, though. I'm picturing some like dude and like whatever. Anyway, Altio did all that tank cloud chasing to fight a bum ass Matias. Well, maybe no one to fight him. Whoops. The puss. Don't get pussy whipped. Whoop that pussy. Bang, 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 bang. Boots duck Teo. Devin also ducked Teofimo. Word. Benavidez couldn't stop plant someone. Again, you can't triangle theory at vlogs. You can't triangle theory. Not everybody performs. Styles, total cliche, but styles make fights. So, the win is what's important, not how you win. The win's important. Now, how you win is maybe impressive, but, it's a fight for fight, case by case basis. Oh, Heat. I never saw Heat. I didn't like Heat. There's certain movies I just didn't want to watch. Y'all boys love some Canelo. Bob Arum confirmed Haney didn't want that smoke. Despite the fact he was holding and running the room. You guys talking to each other, I assume. The ref saved that fight, let's be honest. And Plant was beating Canelo. Props for getting the KO. Oh, he was beating. Yeah, he was beating him. It was close, though. Plant was also running versus Canelo. Yeah, that's true. That motherfucker would have, Benavidez would have knocked him out if the referee didn't allow that tremendous amount of excessive holding. You never watched Heat? Nah. Is that the one where the fucking bus is just going without brakes with Keanu? I didn't like Keanu, man. Back then, especially, I couldn't fuck with him. That guy to me, I didn't beating. Benavidez ain't that guy. Trust me, I got Benavidez beating the prospect. Wait, he ain't that guy, but you got him beating the prospect? Okay. Plant don't have a gas tank. He sure had a good one against, what's his face? Mustache Man. McCumbie. Marco, can I take my wrench back? Can I get my wrench back? Oh, you mean on your mom's account? What's up, fruitcake? Let me welcome Shane with the proper welcome.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
Let me welcome Shane.
Tutti frutti.
Welcome. Nah, he is with De Niro and Pacino. So what? So it's not about a runaway. But is that about a runaway bus? Maybe I got the actors wrong, but it's a runaway bus, right? Maybe not. Tamara begging for a wrench. It's a dude. You poivat. You poivat. I'm too grown for trends. Word up. Benavidez ain't that guy because you. All right. They asked David. Wait. They asked David if. Yeah, I'll give you the wrench. Hold on. I'll give you the wrench, motherfucker. So your mom's name is Tamara. Let me find you. There it is. There you go. You have been wrenched, my son. No, they bank robbers. Maybe I did see that. I didn't. Which was? Oh, which is the one with the runaway train? Speed. That's the one I'm thinking of. Speed. Nah, Heat is a high speed. Yeah, and I'm thinking of Speed. Speed. All right. Listen, peeps, it is late. I feel like shit. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you guys as usual. And just one more thing for Shane.
Tutti frutti.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
Peace.